Hello, folks. Welcome back, as always, to the 2-Minute Challenges. I am your host, and I am here every day with questions for you. We try to keep it 2 minutes or less so that you can be in and out and have fun along the way. We also say that if you're doing it at work, we don't want your boss getting mad at you. Take your time. Try to do it on your break. All right. With that said, let's go ahead and get into today's question. If you're ready, here we go. There's a snowstorm in the area. Your boss called and said, "Don't come to work today. They'd like you to work virtual, work from home today. However, there's a big report that has to be turned in by you today." You're working on it, and all of a sudden, the power goes out. You notice that the power at your McDonald's is still in play. You can drive up there, and it's only 5 minutes away. What do? Do you brave the snowstorm, drive the 5 minutes, and continue the work from home and get the report into them? Or do you say, "My power went out, boss, and I didn't have an opportunity to finish that report"? Let us know. And while you're putting in your comments, let's go over yesterday's question. On yesterday, we asked, what if you were going through a thrift store, a little surplus store, and you found a painting? You only paid $10 for it. When you got home, you did a little research and found out it's worth $1,000. Do you go ahead and sell it and take the profit? Or do you just appreciate the art, keep it? Majority of the people in the comments section said that they would go ahead and sell it. There's a windfall in taking a $10 painting and making $1,000. Me, I disagree. I would love to have that extra money, but right now, I think I'm going to appreciate the art. I bought it for a reason. I'm going to let it grace my walls for a while. I might sell it, but for now, I'm going to enjoy the painting. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us for today. We want to thank you, as always, for coming by and joining us on the 2-Minute Challenges. Tell a friend, if you haven't done so, that we're having fun over here, and they'll have fun too. And until we see you again, take care.
Come on back and see if you can get with this. Come on back and play 2-minute challenges. See if you can get with this. Come on back and play 2-minute challenges. Come on back and see if you can get with this. Come on back and play 2-minute challenges.
Hello, folks. Welcome back to the 2-Minute Challenges, your daily show. We want to thank you for joining us once again, and we want to thank you for telling friends to join us also. All right. With that said, let's go ahead and get on with today's show. If you're ready, here we go. You're on a date. You decided that on this date, you'd go to the movie theater and have some popcorn. While you're sitting there, one of the kernels from the popcorn is stuck in your tooth. You know that you should have gone to the dentist weeks ago, to get that thing filled, but you didn't. Now there's a kernel stuck in it. What do? Do you sit there and pick your tooth right then, next to your date? Or do you say, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and walk out to the lobby, not let anybody see me do this, and just pick it out there? Let us know. And while you're putting in your comments, let's go over yesterday's question. On yesterday, we asked, what if you had a snow day from your job? You had to work from the house. Your boss had a report that had to be done. It was urgent for them to get that report in. You're at the house and your power went out. But right up the street at a restaurant, McDonald's, there's power and you can connect to the network and get everything done. What do? Do you brave the snow and go up to that restaurant to continue your work? Or do you just say, I'll just explain this to my boss, let him know that the power went out and we couldn't get the work done? Majority of the people in the comments section said that they would call the boss and let him know that power was out. Me, I disagree. I think I would brave going in the snow and up there to see if I could get that report done. Sometimes reports are important, and in this particular case, it seemed like it's important. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us for today. We want to thank you as always for joining us on the 2-minute challenges. We want to ask that you come back for the next show. We'll be here tomorrow, and we hope to bring a good show to you. Tell a friend about us. Tell them to drop by and enjoy 2 minutes for them. And until we see you again, take care.
And see if you can get with this. Coming back and play so many challenges. Coming back and see if you can get with this. Coming back and play so many challenges. And see if you can get with this. Coming back and play so many challenges.
Hello, folks. Welcome back as always. You're here on the 2-minute challenges, your daily show to bring fun facts. We also just try to keep it light so that you can have a good day. 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off. Sometimes it goes up to 3 or 4 minutes, but our questions are pretty short. We're here 5 days a week. We also ask that you tell a friend. Let them know that they can have 2 minutes fun for themselves also. We all need a break in life, and this is going to be our 2 minutes of fun. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and get into today's question. If you're ready, here we go. The flying cars have been released. Everybody's getting flying cars. You want to get one too, but you don't know how to drive one. What do? Do you just buy one and go out there and learn how to do it? It's sort of like a bicycle. You have to just get out there and learn. It's almost like you are driving for the first time when you got behind the wheel of your first car. You had to learn. Or do you say, I'm gonna fly along with some friends and learn how to maneuver this thing before I get out there? Let us know. And while you're putting in your comments, let's go over yesterday's question. On yesterday, we asked, What if you were on a date and at a movie theater, you happened to be eating popcorn? It was good, buttery and tasty, the right amount of salt. You bit down on one of the kernels and it got into that hole in your tooth. It was a filling that needed to be done by a dentist 2 weeks ago. You didn't make it to the dentist. What do? Do you go into the lobby and pick that kernel from your tooth? Or, since it's dark in the theater, do you just put a finger up and just try to work that thing out of that hole and hope your date doesn't see you? Majority of the people in the comments section said that they would pick at it and hope to get it out naturally. Me, I disagree. Maybe I'm just a little embarrassed, but I would go out into the lobby where no one saw me and I'd try to dig that thing out then. It's nothing more aggravating than a piece of kernel stuck between your teeth. Well, folks, that's going to do it for today. We want to thank you, as always, for joining us on the 2-minute challenges. As always, we want to say, invite a friend. Ask them to come join us. Hopefully we can all grow together. And until we see you again, take care.
Come on back and see if you can do this. Come on back and play so many challenges. Come on back and see if you can do this. Come on back and play so many challenges. Come on back and see if you can do this. Come on back and play so many challenges.
Hello, folks. You've returned, and we want to thank you for joining us on the 2-minute challenges, your daily show. We're here 5 days a week, and as always, we like to say thanks if you invited a friend. We hope that they enjoyed the show also. The question is, how do you play? It's real simple. You just put in your comments. We consolidate the comments and bring you all of the responses. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and get into today's question. If you're ready, here we go. You have an elementary school kid, and they were at school bragging, saying that they knew how to play chess, building themselves up to a friend. Now they have to play a chess match. They have to play a game tomorrow. And they've come to you and says that they would like to learn tonight. You know that if you start teaching them, it's going to keep them up past their bedtime. What do? Do you just allow them to stay up late and you teach them as much as you can and hope that they have a good day tomorrow? Or do you say, you best not brag. We don't want to go past curfew. We'll learn a little bit and hopefully you'll be able to gain enough to get by. Let us know. And while you're putting in your comments, let's go over yesterday's question. Well, yesterday we asked, what if there were flying cars available and you had the option of buying yourself one? You don't know how to fly them, though. You don't know how to drive the thing and through the air. But your friend does. Do you go ahead and, as you ride with the friend, learn from them? Stay up there a little while longer until you think you can get it? Or do you say, I need to treat this thing like most people do bicycles? You have to just get behind the wheel and learn. Majority of the people in the comments section said that they would continue to learn, ride with a friend, and adjust. Me, I think I would too. I agree. I don't want to just treat it as if I'm learning like on a bicycle. It looks like that fall might be a little harder. I just stick with the friend and learn the navigation piece until I'm comfortable before I buy my flying car. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us for today. We want to thank you, as always, for joining us on the 2-minute challenges and ask that you come back for tomorrow's show. We hope that it's going to be a good show for you. Tell a friend and let them know that we're here 5 days a week, as always. And with that said, until we see you again, take care.
Come on back and see if you can get with this. Come on back and play so many challenges. Come on back and see if you can get with this. Come on back and play so many challenges. Come on back and see if you can get with this. Come on back and play so many challenges.
Hello, folks. Welcome back to the 2-minute challenges, your daily show for fun and facts. We're here 5 days a week, and we're here to provide a little fun to you. We want to also ask that you invite a friend every now and then. Let them know that we're having fun. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and get into today's question. If you're ready, here we go. You're going on a trip, a train trip. In this particular case, you don't have a cabin. You're going to be sitting in a seat with the window view. It's a long trip, 12 hours. You need entertainment, so you've decided music is going to do it for you. Do you wear earbuds? They're nice and small and comfortable? Or do you say, I'm going to take headphones because they provide a level of quietness and good bass? Let us know. And while you're putting in your comments, let's go over yesterday's question. On yesterday, we asked, what if you had a kid to come to you and say that they needed to learn chess, the game of chess, and they had to learn it overnight? The only thing is, they would have to stay up past their curfew for you to teach them. They were bragging and they put their foot in their mouth. What do? Do you allow them to stay up past their curfew? Or do you tell them that they just have to explain it to a friend? Majority of the people in the comments section said that they would let them stay up past curfew. Me, I agree. I let them stay up past curfew and I tried to teach them something. They sort of put their foot in their mouth bragging, but I'm going to help them out of this situation. It's only one day and they may be tired, but I think they'll make it through. Their ego won't be bruised by their friend, though. That's why I go for the curfew. All right, folks, that's going to do it for today's question and answers. We want to thank you for joining us on the 2-minute challenges. And as always, we want to say, invite a friend. Tell them that we're here having fun. And until we see you again, take care.
Come on back and see if you can get with this. Come on back and play some